on the headphones.
We brought his
bloody eyes out here, man.
It's too cold in here.
Winston, Ash and Marlon, would you like to see which housemates have nominated you? You have 10 seconds before you need to make your decision. Yes or no. Your time starts now.
This is Big Brother.
My second nomination is Ash because of his arrogant mindset when you're trying to have a conversation with him. He feels like his opinion is right and that there's no room for error, like it's always going to be that way. So with me, I really do like to kind of feel things out in a discussion. It was really impossible to do that with him, and I find that really frustrating. I wouldn't want to live with someone like that.
My first nomination is Ash. Meeting about the cleanliness and people's eating habits in the house. When I basically voiced everyone's opinion, he was trying to get me oh, let's be honest, who eats that? And I'm going, well, I kind of just seen you eat it the other morning.
My second nomination. What the hell is this? The reason I'm nominating Ash is because of the antisocial behaviour that I've witnessed. If I'm there, they're either just whispering in corners or talking about someone that I actually get on with in front of me. Don't be around them then. Why do you need to sit and discuss at length people that you hate?
Charlie, just chatting bare
Charlie! Calm down, Ash.
Off, maggot.
Wow. What did you Bit of a strong reaction.
Well, why is she saying that I'd everyone up and say I hate loads of people when there's not one person here that I hate?
That's not nice, that, you know.
Well, that isn't all.
You don't need to stoop to anybody's level, Ash. You don't need to say things like that to people.
Don't tell me off, I do what I want, mate.
I will tell you off.
Well, I won't listen.
Well, I'll tell you it again, then I'm not Ash. You don't need to listen.
Right.
Yeah. Calling people maggots, what the f***?
Well, it's just a straight up lie, innit?
My second nomination is Winston. Within the house, the cleanliness of the kitchen and the bathroom has become a massive issue, and I've noticed when I've went into the bathroom after Winston, the toilet seat will be left up or the toilet hasn't been flushed, and whenever things aren't hygienic, and it makes me a bit ill.
With a heavy heart, my second nomination is Winston.
Done it twice.
Winston's an amusing character. Whether or not it's intentional or otherwise, he's pretty vacant. He's like an abandoned car. He is playing the simple card.
Here we go.
My first nomination is Marlon. When we're in a group setting and everyone has a chance to talk, but I feel like with me he's always cutting me out. And he had his hands down his pants this morning. That's so disgusting. If there was one thing I hate, is when people put their hands down their pants, like men put their hands down their pants. It's so unsanitary.
So my first nomination is Marlon. I feel slightly awkward sometimes around him. I'm a good reader of character, so I just think he might not be all that he is being, if you know what I mean. I think he might be just slightly overly doing it, overly nice sometimes. Do you know what I mean? But I can sort of see slightly through that. Which means that I think he could potentially be a bit fake.
My second nomination is Marlon. I think Marlon is a really cool, fun, sweet guy, but it's ruining him slightly, his attitude to girls and the way he describes his relationships with women, and it can make himself sound a little bit of a chauvinist.
That nomination.
Yeah, you spoke to me about it. So
yeah.
So.
Yeah. That was the first 2 days, and the next day I was like, why? I went to diary and why did I nominate Marlon? You know what I mean?
Don't worry about it, pal.
It was fun.
Do you remember when we first nominated?
Mate,
it was like
you spoke to me. Don't worry about it. You spoke to me already. Don't worry about it.